Family, we will be staying for 10 days on the Gold Coast for your holiday. Make sure everyone is on their best behavior. That includes you, Dave. You have got 50 chances to behave yourself. Lose all 50 of those chances, you'll be grounded. Understood?
Yes, Catherine, I'll behave on the Gold Coast trip.
Now what are we waiting for? Our taxis will be here in 5 minutes. Emma and I will be in one taxi. Dave, you'll be in the other taxi with Brian and Stephanie.
We are going to the Gold Coast. This city will be a lot of fun. I can't wait for Gold Coast.
Please calm down, Dave. The plane will board very shortly.
I am so keen to go to Wet and Wild.
I am keen for SeaWorld and Warner Brothers Movie World.
I am keen to do a hot air balloon ride with Brian, just the two of us.
Attention to the passengers flying Virgin Airlines to the Gold Coast. The plane has already boarded. You can now move along to the plane.
Hey Catherine, I am going to find some good entertainment on the plane.
Of course you can, Dave, but please don't embarrass everyone.
Yeah! Oh, goody! I can't wait!
Roll up the dough. Yep. Pour on the sauce.
Lots of sauce, Kristen!
Sprinkle the cheese.
More cheese, more cheese!
Now cover the top with anything you please.
Pizza, pizza, nothing beats a pizza. It's my tummy's favorite.
Yes.
Good!
Pizza, pizza, you love to eat a pizza with yummy toppings over it.
Look at all the cheese!
It's fun to make. It is delicious to eat. It brings out your smile. No, nothing can beat a pizza made your style.
Pizza, pizza, nothing beats a pizza. It's my tummy's favorite.
Yummy!
Stringy, chewy, cheesy, messy, gooey with yummy toppings over it.
Lots of them! Pineapple!
Dave, sit back down in your seat right now. The plane is almost about to reach its landing destination. And also, you have got your first strike, 49 more and you're grounded.
Why did you yell at me, Catherine? You are making me so scared, because you are yelling at me, you entitled Karen. Why?
God, this plane trip is so embarrassing. This trip to the Gold Coast has just got off to a bad start.
I agree with you, Emma. When will Dad ever learn how to grow up?
Hopefully this trip to Wet and Wild would not be so embarrassing.
Brian and Emma have got a point, Dave. You need to behave yourself at Wet and Wild.
Yes, Catherine, I will keep that promise to behave myself.
I really hope you do. I have done the online booking for your 10-day car rental, which will be a 7-seater car. So that way, there will be more room in the back seats.
Why? We are finally going to Wet and Wild after 5 long years.
Yes, I remember 5 years ago, you were throwing a massive tantrum about Wet and Wild being closed due to COVID-19.
I promised to not throw a tantrum and not go in the kids' areas.
I really hope you do keep the promise.
Mum forgot to tell us that we need to check into the hotel first before we go to Wet and Wild.
Can we go to Wet and Wild right now, Catherine? I haven't been there since Dash Berlin and Emma Hewitt's song Waiting was a brand new song in 2009 instead of a boring check-in first.
Dave, we have to check in first so that way we can all get changed before we go to Wet and Wild.
Okay, Catherine, I understand.
Brian, I don't think Dad will keep his promise of behaving himself at Wet and Wild. He will likely misbehave when we are there.
You are right, Emma. Dad always seems to have the tendency to misbehave at public places, like Wet and Wild. Remember when we went to Luna Park in Melbourne, he was being childish.
God, I remember that day, Brian. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't even get a date with a cute guy because of Dad throwing his signature tantrums.
I almost ended up getting rejected by the cutest girl in my class named Stephanie. But later on she became my girlfriend and is sitting next to me and Emma in the car.
I know how you feel, Brian, my handsome boyfriend. I'm glad that we became a couple after that embarrassing episode at Luna Park.
The kids have a point. Dave, please don't repeat your embarrassing performance at Luna Park last year.
Okay, Catherine, I will not misbehave at Wet and Wild.